Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Hopefully, we are doing well. Oh, wrong button. Hopefully, we're doing well today. It's the weekend. Let us turn that excitement down just a little bit there. Oh, wrong buttons, wrong buttons. There we go. A little loud. Get you up and running this morning. How we doing? Hopefully we got our coffee. We're ready to rock and roll. Nice and dark. Nice and full of cream and sugar. However you like it. We're ready to rock and roll. We had a rough night last night. We learned the hard way that it's pretty important to pay attention to your temperature, pay attention to your crops, and we really weren't. We were off playing around, learning some new aspects of the game, and expanding our footprint. And the next thing you know, we can't grow any crops. And wouldn't you know, that's kind of important to keep your dupes alive. So we went from 15 down to 4. That's a big old sad. Big old sad. That's okay. We got 4. We'll make it through. So, how's the weekend working for us, chat? We doing okay? We got some fun stuff going on. Hopefully not too much work. Got any fun events? Anything wild and crazy? I gotta spend half my day-to-day tracking down a UPS package that, post office package, USPS package. They decided to deliver somewhere unknown. Your package has been delivered to a parcel locker. I don't have a parcel locker. I have a mailbox. And this is a decent sized box. So, I don't know where this is. Got a box either in somebody else's mailbox, parcel locker, or They were supposed to give me something to come pick up my box somewhere, and they did not. Or it's going to show up to my house today, and surprise, surprise. But that's the fun stuff I get to figure out. And it's a brand new, wonderful camera. Get rid of all this nasty color looking nonsense going on. A little better for you guys. Everything for you, chat. That's what we're here for. Having a good time. See my beautiful face. That's what you're here for, right? Alright, let's figure out how to get rid of pretzel rock, even though we love it so much. And let's bring her on in. So, last night, excusez-moi. Last night, we got our little cooling setup going. We are currently in the process of cooling our boiling water. I wish it actually had like boiling effects. I mean, it's got these little red particles, so I guess that's as close to boiling as we're going to get. Cooling our boiling water down. We were up to like 75 when we started, so I'm okay with it being down as far as it is. I'm happy with that. Is this on sweep only? Cool. Water. We don't have anywhere to drop water. So it's working. We got this built up, and we did put some more cooling down here as well. This is where the water is coming from. And our water over here was at like 90 degrees Celsius. So definitely almost boiling over here. What are we at? 100 degrees Celsius is boiling. So that's pretty toasty, if you ask me. So hopefully between this and this, any more water that we have coming in will not be boiling. I think here soon we're going to need to figure out a good use for most of this water, because this is going to just keep outputting it. And it's going to just overflow. We might look at just piping water into our plants, because we have hydroponic farms. That would cut down on our dupes needing to run liquid over here to them. And I tried to use bristle blossoms over here. I thought that they would do a little bit better. We could circumvent the dupes needing to bring dirt, and we didn't get away with that one. Tried to use the clay, and nah. So we're running into a dirt issue as well. I put a wheezewort over here, try to help drop the temperature down. We got to get this area over here below 30 for our mealwood to work. Just a little attempt. It's drastically improved. As you can see, it's yellow instead of red. I was going to put one here, but can we... Chat, do you know, is there a way to grow wheezeworts? Because that would be helpful. Oh, that guy's elderly. He's going to become food. So if there is, then that'll be pretty helpful. We need to throw a little bit more liquid in here. Get this just... Get that temperature raising up. Why... Did our pipe break? Hold on a second. Why is there dirt in here? I'm confused. Shouldn't we have... Much confused. Very well. Alright, chat. What is our 63? Why are we not kicking on? Pipe blocked. Well, we done goofed something here, chat. This was working. And now... Current load 0. Current load 0. Uh-oh. What do we do? We've got power. We ran this power line yesterday, so then we can feed this. We're feeding this as well. I don't know, chat. Am I overlooking something? We've got full... Let's go copy. Did maybe delete our settings? Settings applied. Is our automation wire broken? Automation wire is good. I'm really beyond confused at the moment. Is it like spinning it backwards for some reason right now? Am I going to have to get in here and redo my pipes? Has anybody ever had that happen where it just decides to stop working and you've got to replace that bridge? Oh, after we build up all of this steam too? I'm really upset about that. Why would it do that? Can we... Chet, what do you think of this? We're going to try to... We're going to try to sneak it. We're going to try to delete it here. and then rebuild it by reaching just in here. I think maybe we got a chance of doing that. That is mission critical. Mission critical. Do we have anybody that is good? We don't have anybody that's good at digging right now. We lost our digger. We also lost our doctor. This one's suit wearing. It's pretty good. Building. Researching. We got a decent amount. Small bladder. Decreased medicine. Why do you have... Ugh. What do you think, chat? Do we think anybody is halfway decent enough to help get for a rebuild? Or is it nah? So we could always just take the rust. I'm not too fond of the snoring loudly trait, as it disrupts everybody else. We don't have like individual bedrooms at the moment, so I definitely don't think this one. If anything, I would think potentially Nisbet on the end here. Ranching, I think we wait. I think we'd be a lot more picky this go around. We got a clean slate here. I think we use it wisely. We try not to stress too many people out, etc., etc. Oh. Although having some dupes would be helpful. I like how they're just trapped here. Is this our new breeding pod? We just put a door here and slap a grooming station. Call her a day. It'd probably help trap some of this heat in. Oof. Who's got some skills? We're gonna leave you. Hello, Zara. You have become our new cook. You get a new hat. Abe is still on that farming life. That's really the only thing that has changed there. So, been a rough go. Nobody has. Oof. Nobody's come and got our bodies. Who do we need to do that? Is that a supplying or storing errand? Because it's gonna be a while. It is gonna be a minute. How's our weekend doing, chat? I think the wife and I are gonna make some spaghetti today. Some homemade spaghetti. Nice little sauce. Nice little meal for the week. Nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. I try to keep it simple every once in a while. You can get carried away cooking sometimes, you know? It's nice to have some, like, good, like, involved flavor profile meals that get you going. But every once in a while, it's just, I don't want to do it. We probably should stop wasting our dirt until we can manage. Wait, we've had an extract pipe contents this whole time? Chat, what? You know how many times I've busted a pipe and just spilled everything all? Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Oh, we can't. We can turn this down to 1. That way, hopefully, we don't deliver dirt until we figure out our temperature issue. I don't know what else to do. We gotta get this out of here. This is like a massive heat sink. Part of it is I want to run. We gotta reorganize like everything, chat. Everything. What do we think? We want to try to start planning some of that out. We got a lot of space up here. I think if we run some of our kitchen, do like a big kind of kitchen area up here. That way at least the heat is to the top of the base. Tuck it away in this corner. And we gotta get up through here. We can run the power line, just... We won't have a way to block this off, though. Oh, that is my concern. We've got these just are so close. Let's close that off for now. See, this is what I want our other water pool to look like. It's just going to take some time. Can we reach this? Yes. 112 degrees Celsius. What? Is that the inside? Is that because it's inside? I don't understand, chat. What did we do here? Like, what happened? What happened? What happened that it stopped working? This is a 2-sipper. Right, we're gonna What did you... What? Liquid... El Playero 75. What's up with you? First time chat, welcome in. Just playing some oxygen not included, and drinking some coffee. Welcome in though. Good to see you. I have a unfortunate feeling that we're gonna have to get in here. Yeah, I it was doing what I wanted. Like we've cooled this water down from 75 degrees Celsius. That's the frustrating part. That's the like real frustrating part. And then now it's not being deconstructed. I don't know how it's done what it's done. I just really don't want to have to get in here and release the steam. I guess we can't do that. We're not going to be able to get in there. Whole mess, you know? Gotta love it. Alright, let's put that bridge back in here then. Cold damage. Yeah, I know. Alright. Well, this has to be built pronto. Somebody's gotta get up here. Quick. It shouldn't have gotten cold damage, though. What is going on, chat? We're gonna have to get in here, aren't we? I'm gonna say for some reason it's not liking that we're turning right after it. Although let's look at our other ones. We're going straight up. We're going straight up. I'm gonna say for some reason that's our issue. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure we can leave it without the bridge for a while, because we're not going to hit freezing temperatures. I mean, we're quite a ways away from our cold temperature. At least get that running and problem solve a solution potentially, chat. So is it this pipe then that's causing the problem? Did something happen in my pipes just like... I really don't understand. This is really weird. I'm gonna tell them to build that, otherwise it'll be days before they get down to it. Have you guys ever seen this before? Like, this is just... I feel like this is just one of those, like, weird... I don't... Not on this line. This line comes out and through and just loops. So that was literally the only bridge on there. I feel like it was just one of those like weird, it just decided to be a thing, you know? One of those just, like, weird, quirky, just messed up. I'm gonna bust in here, remove these pipes, let it go straight up. We can reset the water in here, reset the steam. I'm not too worried about it. We got the power to run it. We have yet to even run this, so it's a shame, but I'd rather like figure it out now. And this is outside my base too, so I'm not all too upset about letting that steam out. It's just really weird. Like, all these other ones are working perfectly fine. Did you stop working now too? Disabled by automation grid. Nope, that one's working. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's bump this up. It happens. Oh yeah, look at all that steam we had in there. Ay ay ay. Let's maybe get this figured out here real quick. Trexty, ayo, how you doing today? Welcome back. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. And just in time to see the mess. We're having a good time. El Playero and I are trying to problem solve why our cooling loop here is not working like it should. We're having a little bridge malfunction. Alright, so I know before we've had to do the pipe and then the bridge. So we get that built. Well, so it was working before, right? And then I gotta sneeze, hold on. So it was working, right? Because we had this at like 75, and we've gotten it down to 60 or 61, whatever it is now. And it just like the thermal aquatuner just stopped working. The water was coming in and then like through the bridge and back down. So then the aquatuner was saying that its pipe was blocked and the water wasn't actually coming through here. So I just ripped it all out, and we're going to just reset the pipes up to hopefully set the loop, and hopefully it'll orient the way that it goes. And if that doesn't work, then some expertise is definitely needed. Like, it just, if I took the bridge out, it would work. Because then it was only just this loop. But then as soon as I put the bridge back in, yeah, the overflow. It wouldn't work. It was really weird. Part of the problem now too is we had 11 dupes die yesterday of starvation. So that was a big old problem. Yeah, so I've got 2 of them over here. It's got the little liquid coming up through here, and then the bridge. And these ones have been running fine. I've had literally no problem with them whatsoever. Now, the one over there, I had the pipe come this way, off of it, right? Instead of going up like this, so I just rebuilt the pipe coming up and over. I thought maybe that was causing a problem. So, trying to change it up a little bit. The input to the output. So I've got the bridge set up like this, to where the inputs and the outputs are slightly offset. To try to avoid that. Or am I doing that wrong? I do see. So why? Okay. But how? What did I do differently down here then? I didn't connect. Okay. I understand now. I connected this. Ha ha ha! I goofed. Ha ha ha! That was the problem. This connects to the bridge, so then it... Okay. See, chat, this is why you're here to double check me. That wasn't supposed to connect, and then the bridge just bypasses it. Chat for the win. Okay. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Locking it in. It's one of those things where, like, there's so much going on there, and now we're getting damage. Can we hurry up here, please? Duties? Oh. Just kind of hard to see. I was like, yes, it connects. That must be right. Yeah, I see now. That definitely, like, the output's putting it back in, and then all the pipes and everything are just... Yeah. Yeah, well, once I close this off, this is going to be outside. But I gotta let the dupes in right now. And I think we'll be fine. Because it was running before. I don't know how, if we built it wrong. Can we get over here, please? Oh, you're one of the new guys. You don't have... Yeah, there's the steam is... it's 200 degrees over here. Liquid bridge. Alright, so then we should be able to liquid bridge here. And insulated pipe in there. And then that bypasses it, so when it's cold enough and it doesn't need to be in the aqua tuner. Cool. No, you're okay. I want you to double check me like that, because apparently I just put the output back into the input, and if you don't, then you know, silly things like this happen. Why are you... Yeah, I don't know why this is getting damaged. It's like 300 degrees over here. Why are you that hot? We don't have water. Do we have that steel? We're having all kinds of issues right now. Ah, yes. Alright, so let's, if we pour a little liquid down here in the time being and just let it, because it'll flow back down into our pool here. Alright, let's, what just... So is the polluted oxygen becoming so hot that it's turning into dirt as it comes out? There's no steam to cool. Alright, so let's get this fixed. So then we can throw our walls up. Alzar, don't die trying to build this, please. You are our only cook. You should have had a suit on. This is what happens, chat. Is somebody gonna come get you? Okay, whew. We have somebody to save her. I got scared there for a second. We should be able to reach this from down here as well. So we should be good. Yeah. So we've got an escape route right now that's in the process of being sealed up. We've just had other we've had other issues arise, and trying to cool down the base for food has been a little bit of a higher issue. I prioritized food. So right now I've got hatches, but I've got mealwood over here. But I've noticed that we're running into a dirt issue. So I don't exactly know if that's going to be a good option for us. Long term, we're kind of skirting by on this. I did start getting some of these up, but this also takes dirt. I think it said it took dirt. Could be wrong. Again, everything's just kind of like really hot at the moment, so growing things has not been the best. But we've been getting by on hatches. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I had this little setup going. And we were getting by. We had like 150,000 calories. And then next thing I know, we were out here building all of this, and I look up here and this was all just way too hot. So mealwood is bad, really bad. uh it's unfortunately what had available. It was also kind of like the easiest thing to get up and going. What do we have here? Do we have anybody worth getting? Cannot build. I need a good digger. None of you are worth my time. Yeah, I've been getting like the care packages lately. I've been looking for, because we don't have anybody that's spec'd into digging right now, so I've been waiting, trying to get a digger. But I've also been trying to stabilize our food. Yeah, that's that's been an issue. I've been trying to, like, we got rust, we got copper. We had some food pop in there a couple times. That's been kind of limping us along. So we've got these little pacus down here. They keep breeding and dying. So I've got pacu fillets up here. Every once in a while we get a pacu fillet that we've been limping along on. And our little hatches. I had like 7 in each of these. Just, and like this list was just like through the screen. And we had a big death, big old death yesterday. It was not good. It was not good. R.I.P. R.I.P. everybody. We got our cooling solved though. Can we get this built, please? I want a little bit more liquid in here because we need just a wee bit more. I'm greedy. I want this full. I want that bar full. I want as much of that energy being produced there as possible. A brittle blossom farm. So I was on the right track. So does the brittle blossom farm take dirt? Or is it just water? Because we got plenty of water. So hydroponics, water and light. Cool. Nice little insulated setup there. So I'm gonna start here. Just a small little setup. Because I already got some here in light. We can pump water over here pretty easily. I think that would be pretty easy to start off with. We've got plenty of bristles. Yeah. We're a little hot though still, unfortunately. And I think... Are we heating? Do we have a decent... This might be the coldest. We might do it up here. This is looking like probably the best spot that we've got to do it in. Temperature-wise. I did not. I totally forgot. It was the advanced generators V2. I honestly played. Yeah, I didn't play too much this week. I was sick for most of the week and it totally escaped my mind. Uh, ba, ba, ba. I've got it wrote down. On the far down with air. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty nifty. I think we can do something similar. Lazara's starving. What do we have for food? Let's maybe kill those off to get some food going. I think we can set up something similar to start off with. I think maybe we quarantine this top area off here. Set that dig up. Hydroponic. Let's do lights first, so then we can. Whoa! Sorry, dupes. This is not a yellow alert. I repeat, this is not a yellow alert. So you. I wish this was not in the way. Like, how annoying. How annoying is that? I'm guessing it's the block that the little nub is on. So then the next one would need to be here. And then there. We'll go 3 lights wide. And I'm going to just copy paste it. That way we know our kind of range for it. Sir Seafrost, good morning, sir. Welcome in. Good to see you. How we doing today? I have unfortunate news for you this morning. You have become a casualty. Yeah. Pretty much everybody has died. We had a rough time yesterday. R.I.P. R.I.P. It's okay. We'll build the colony back, and then we'll name some new dupes, and we'll name them your guys' name 2.0. All right? Everybody will come back better and stronger, and we'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll get there. You know? It was rough. It was rough, you know? We're surviving on scraps. Alazara here, she is our cook, and she is currently out of commission. Ooh, Seafrost, you got that cold press this morning? I know that's what you usually like to drink. And no work. Gotta love it. Trex has got us a nice hydroponic style bristleberry farm that we're going to try and get built up here. Try to save us from our calorie deficiency that we're currently suffering, and hopefully be able to come back from the dead a little bit better. So, welcome in. Unfortunately, your dupe is not here. Womp womp womp. Time to win some wings. Man's got his coffee, he's ready to gamble. Seafrost has had a just rough week. He's been struggling. Oh man, we've got quite the I guess we can run through here. And up and over. I'm going to let them build this a little bit so we don't have too much stress going on. Seafrost, I'll join you. Let's go. I'm going to say this is a successful no poison frog adventure. I trust your leadership here. Gotta love seasonal allergies. What, Elazar, are you ready to maybe cook us some food? We're looking dangerously low on our, calories here. Dangerously low. We need you of all people to not starve, please. Stonehatch. We're going to set this to forever. Let's just... Stonehatches I'm not worried about. Let's create omelets out of that. Let's at least maybe get some food out of that one. Keep our people alive. Heyo, Seafrost the Generous millionaire. The man's always here. Always gambling. Having a good time. Oh, we all made it back alive. I didn't see that you joined in, Trex. Look at that. Trickle down wing economy. Oh, that one looked pretty cool. See, for us, I did not get to work on that this week. Trex, the slots are a little busted. There are a lot of emotes and not as many winning combinations. There is a global cooldown every time you run it. Gamble is the better option, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. If you do, I think it's exclamation points. It'll tell you your points. That, Seafrost, why have we not done that? Exclamation wings is such a better command. Where's my pen? Like, that's a little bit confusing. And exclamation wings would be such a better explanation. Like, that makes way more sense. Seafrost flexing. Oh, we're filling this up. Oh, yikes. Let's maybe turn that off. Oh no, chat. Hey yo, we're winning with the gambles. Trex, you can do a duel as well. So if you do exclamation point duel, and then you do at and whoever in chat you want to duel's name and the amount of points. Seafrost will have to do it. He's master of commands. Master of gamble. If you do exclamation point commands, it'll take you to the page that has all of the commands laid out nice and neat for you. Rolled a 79. Nice. I think I have it set to like 50 for every minute that you're in chat or something. I don't know, it's generous. There might be a cutoff. I think it's like 5 grand. Ooh, steel. Ooh, I don't know though. We don't have food. We don't have food. We're going to take the steel. I'm going to do that before I think about it too much. Did we... We did that. I thought it was 10. Is it 1,000 or is it... I don't remember. Seafrost, you definitely would know the caps probably better than I do. You're the person that uses it the most. Oh, did we build this all out of copper ore? That was probably not a smart decision. Yikes. We don't have a lot of copper ore. We've got some gold. I know there's plenty of gold around. So we can grab whatever gold we need to finish this out. 5K cap on the gambles. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Womp, womp, womp. F's in chat. I guess we can start. Oh, we only have 4 of these. Whoops. I thought we had way more of these. Yikes. Oh, look at you guys. Got a chest full of rum and a belly full of gold. What a crew. What a crew. We did it. We did it. Yay. I have been working on like redeeming things for your points, so it should show up. You should have little things that you can redeem for. Little in-game fun stream things. We are struggling on the food. We're going to get there. None of you need any dupe skills. Yeah. Well, one day we'll get there. We'll have channel points. Yeah, Seafrost is playing his like 4th playthrough of Elden Ring, I think, right now, right? Nice. Seafrost is Sir falls off a cliff. How I had to, Seafrost, I'm sorry. How did we do this in copper ore? I swear I picked... Chat, I swear. Did you not watch me do... Oxygen not included, but the CPU... The CPU... Poor CPU. Sad faces. The whatchamacallits. Somebody just announced a new one at CES. That was pretty like top notch. I'm looking it up. Nope, that was not the article I wanted it. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Somebody had a like crazy. Was it AMD? That was the only way at the moment I could figure out how to set it up. Yeah. I'm not too worried about it. Thank you for trying, though. Appreciate yous. I appreciate you being here more than anything. That's what matters. Having a good time. Whoa! I'm trying to find this. I think it was AM. Quit zooming in over here. This is not where I want you to zoom in. I think it was AMD. So this article is talking about AMD's new architecture on their mobile CPUs. Megan the Rose, welcome in. Good to see ya. It is a sippin' sad Saturday because we killed like all of our dupes off. Hoping you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Game? I'm trying to scroll on this web page. Whoop whoop. Megan the Rose in the house. Let's go on an adventure. Can I spell right today? I can. Welcome, welcome in. Guys, apparently I can't. Oh, we need food. Can we? We may. We may lose our Drecos. There's one over here, so we'll be fine. We'll be able to get some more. But big old yikes. We got to get this up and running. All right, so let's figure out our power situation. I really want to get. I feel like running a power setup over here would probably be the best. Putting a power transformer over here. That way the power, the big old line is out here. And then we can do our stuff out here. What do you guys think? 'Tis a good crew. Rawr. I agree, Seafrost. I agree. Do you think we invest the time in over here? Oh, the entire crew? Look at us. Oh, you just missed it, Strex. That's okay. Give it a cooldown and start the next one. Seafrost says, you still win. You get a win. You get a win. You get a win. Let's go. You know who's not winning? Our dupes. We've got like a community cemetery going on over here. We're going to wait to rename anybody until we know that we're not going to die. Because I'm not too positive about this right now. You're getting turned into food. See, Frost, you're really hoping for that. We've had what, one person actually win the slots? I think we're going for it. I think putting that over here would be the good idea. And I'm going to put it right on this level. Hello? Big old wire coming in from this way. We can loop our little wire down and over. Down this way and then in. Boop, boop. And then I want to run our big wire up and over. The slots are unforgiving. What did we say the other day? There's 11 emotes and like 8 possible combinations that can win, but there's the like percentage of winning combinations is like less than 20%. It's something like crazy. And that was the default Streamlabs like slot setting. It makes me never want to go gamble at a casino. Because like somebody had to like just look at a generic like setup from something. Like that's wild. I keep forgetting. I'm going to do that as soon as we get done today. I'm going to go look at the mod. I'm going to get that installed so it'll help us out a little bit. Oh, nobody can dig that? Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Definitely not you. We're going to start speccing you into digging, because that's kind of our only option. Oh, Chad, I'm glad you're all hanging out here. We're having a good time today. How do we like the background? I got some new things to hang up back there. Got a little light. A little something in the back there for you. Not too eye popping. I hated you guys looking at that, like, closet door. Couldn't take it anymore. It was boring. It was ugly. Blah, blah, blah. See, Frost, I like that. Oh, that's 3. I was like, I like that emote, but that was a custom combination. Custom combination. We got a big old group of names in chat today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Welcome me in if this is your first time in. Papa, hello. Make sure we give you a good old welcome. You're more than welcome to lurk as well. Don't feel called out. Building lacks. How do we have insufficient oxygen production? Our breathability is at 100%. Don't even. Why? I don't like this. Why are we not turning it on? Much confusion. Back to 0 calories. Food. Chat, let's get a happy emote. For good luck. That there's going to be food in here. Some type of food. So we can hobble along a little bit. Fingers crossed. Hey, I went with the real pineapple pizza because I think we're getting food in there, alright? Pepperonis, I like it. Dupe skills, you don't have any more. Alright. Drumroll. Fried mushrooms. Let's go. 8,000 calories. That'll get us through, what, a half a day? I don't even care. That's better than nothing. It was all you, chat. Ooh, are we finally down enough over here that we can... Ooh. Alright, chat, what do we do with our gristleberry? Do we make gristleberries out of that? Is that our top tier approved source of food? Is that what we want to be going for? Berry sludge. Good quality +3. Bristleberry. Poor +1. So I think we turn this back on and we make berry sludge out of it, because that was +3, but we need sleet wheat grains. Oh ho, you're on a roll today. Chet, you guys are just knocking it out of the park. Hot dang. Have we failed a adventure yet? We don't have sleet wheat grain though, so maybe we hold off on that. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? So it's +1. It's +2. Barbecue's +3, so that's the good stuff. Seafrost knocking it out of the park. Ooh, ooh. Body temperature starting to pick up over there. Is this finally working? Oh, look at this. Our temperature is finally starting to drop everywhere, chat. Happy dance, happy dance. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Do we not have enough? What are we looking at on... So the wife has not seen Big Hero 6 before, and we finally watched it last night and got 2 thumbs up. And the part that was the like 2 thumbs up was, if you haven't seen it, spoilers, I'm sorry, but Baymax goes and he learns how to give a fist bump. And he learns how to do the right. And he gives a fist bump and he goes and just she lost it, because it's just, in context, it is like the funniest thing. This little like pudgy like robot, and he's kind of like a goof, right? It was great. And he does it like a good handful of times throughout the movie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. If you guys have not seen Big Hero 6, highly recommend. It's a good bit old at this point in time. You have to fact check me, chat, but that's our early 2010. Right? Maybe? Could be wrong. No problem, Traxy. Tracks. I'm having difficulty with words, apparently, right now. You do you. We'll be here. Big Hero 6, though. That one's up there with, like, Wall-E. I feel like not enough people appreciate that movie enough. Wall-E is, like... Wall-E's good stuff. Wall-E's another one that she had never seen. And then, like, she watched it and she was like, where has this been? Why have I never seen this? I was like, well, you don't have younger siblings, so that's part of it. That is definitely part of it. Just sometimes, man, those Disney and those Pixar movies, they really knock it out. They really knock it out of the park. Trex, you brought up a good point there. We've been going for about an hour and a half, chat. So we are going to take our coffee refill break. Go ahead and do what you gotta do for a minute or two. I'm going to go fill up my coffee, use the bathroom, etc., etc. And we will be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. But don't go too far. We'll be back. Alright, chat. Are we making our way back? Ooh, Seafrost. Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. Ooh. Those top tier games. I don't know if anybody's ever played those before, but those. I think the combat in the first one was good, but then the combat in the second one, the customizable, we're gonna try that again. The combat was phenomenal. The second one, the ability to customize your player and the like combat you can do, it's just the like open world aspect that they did and like all of that. Ooh, it was so good. And the story too. Like I found the story was well done. I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't finish either of them. I have a real problem with that. One of the games I need to finish that I haven't finished is Red Dead Redemption 2. I put so much time into that game. I'm probably 2/3 of the way through the story. Just haven't finished it. Got a taste of playing Shadow of War. Just want more. The completionist in you has to play Shadow of Mordor first. Yeah, it's good. Like the story, getting through it really sets it up for the second one. And it picks back up, and like they just tweaked a couple things that needed tweaking, and like they ran with it. It was so good. It was so good. Loved it. Like I want to talk about it more, but I don't want to ruin stuff for you. Like that's just, it would just be rude of me. It'd be rude. Ruin a game like that. It's such a good game. Such a good game. What are we excited for this year, chat? I know Hogwarts, we've talked about Hogwarts Legacy. I know we're getting close to things being released, so you gotta want to play them now sooner after hearing you talk about them. Yeah, I mean, you could just not finish your current playthrough of Elden Ring. Hogwarts Legacy, I've already got, on the queue, ready to go. As soon as that comes out, we're going to be playing that. Kerbal Space Program 2, ready for that. It's going to be early access, so we're going to get to see it kind of through the development, which is going to be cool. Multiplayer, that I can't wait for that, which is going to be pretty far down the development. Got your driver's license again after a long time due to medical stuff. Excited to drive again. That is beyond exciting. That's crazy. I bet you that's beyond words. That's just one of those like feelings that just like all of the feelings are there, right? Yeah. I mean, I've been looking at as you can tell, trying to make stream a little bit better. Got some overlays here to hopefully look a little bit better. Got the microphone. Hopefully audio's been doing a little bit better. Got a new camera coming. Be able to improve camera quality a little bit. Been messing with some lights in the room to try to get that looking a little bit better. So I've been messing with that stuff a little bit, trying to make things a little bit more enjoyable for everybody. I enjoy this. I enjoy coming and hanging out with everybody. Playing video games. I love playing video games. They're fun. You get to dive into the world a little bit. It's always a good time. So then decorating like the scene there behind. I can't do too much in the current situation. We're renting, so putting stuff up on the wall and that kind of stuff you gotta do sparingly. But hopefully buying a house this year and be able to kind of build up a studio kind of situation. the wife and I will have like an office, and we'll be able to do what we want in a house, and that'll be pretty exciting. So we got that to look forward to this year. It's gonna be stressful, but it'll be fun. So it's I mean, the housing market's a lot better than it was, so we're thankful for that. But first time home buying, it's gonna be interesting. We're excited. We've been preparing for it for quite a while, so we're ready. We're ready and we're excited. It's gonna be I don't even know. I don't even know what words to try to use. I love that this just drains right into our polluted water setup. I do too. I hope 2023 brings a lot of good for a lot of people. We had a rough 2020, 2021. 2022 seemed to be a lot better for a lot of people. I'm not going to say everybody. There has been some not so good for some people. I know there's been some areas of not good in the economy and the world. There's always not good, but hoping things are looking up. Hopefully. Smiles. Smiles. You know? And hopefully we can all come hang out here during our weekends and smile and have a good time. Relax and play some video games. Do some gambling and chat with each other. Some dueling. Have a good time. That's what we're here for, right? I want you to be cooking, not whatever you're worried about mopping. We've got 11 crops growing. Nice. So it seems like our temperature over here has dropped enough. Nice. I know mealwood isn't the best. But it's better than no food. In terms of what I'm looking forward to gaming-wise this year, Harry Potter and Elden Ring DLC. Nice. I keep seeing them release the Harry Potter stuff, and every time they release like snippets of seeing like playthrough of it, I just keep getting more and more excited about it. And then I remember Cyberpunk, how that went about, and I get a little worried, you know? And the Fantastic Beasts saga, they kind of dropped the ball on that. It looks great, but if it ends up being just extremely glitchy and bad, then I'm going to be real sad. Yeah. And like they keep talking, they're like, we didn't want you to just be in Hogwarts and then like look outside and be like, huh, I wonder what is out there. And they're like, well, so then we expanded the world out there. They're like, what? Did you guys see the video the other day of them flying around on the broom, like around the grounds and around Hogwarts? Like, that was awesome. Yeah, I hope it's not a Cyberpunk release. They just settled another like almost $2 million settlement the other day. It was wild. Like that kind of stuff. It's shameful. Like, why? Why? We need more food. We need more food. What's going on? We don't have eggs. Ooh. Make some Rooney. Well, we don't have food for We're about to hit a not good situation. Oh, we can't take that. Ugh. Dupe skills. Trex, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. No worries. You have a good rest of your day today. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow or whenever you can hop in again. Broom and get on a hippogriff? Oh. And do the Thrustrals would be cool. And the Thrustrals too, that would be cool if you could do, like, if your person couldn't see them and could see them. Definitely will. We'll throw some shots up in the Discord so you can see, and everybody that missed out today will be able to see as well. Thank you for sharing the screenshots of it so we can head in the right direction and have some food, because we probably would end up starving. Our last 4 dupes, we'd have to start over. Womp womp womp. How are we looking? We're actually not looking good on food right now. Who can we kill? You. You're gonna see the Thrustrals because you're gonna be a dark wizard and abacadabra these fools. Well, like that would that not be like a cool, like, gameplay mechanic? Like you could be riding them invisible, or you could be riding them and see them. Like, those are the ones that, like, we're thinking of the right ones, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure I wasn't talking about the wrong thing. Pretty on top of my Harry Potter knowledge, but the wife and I, yeah, the ghostly horses, because Harry and Luna are the 2 that see them. Was that year 4? Was the first time you see them? Nobody else sees them, and then Harry's kind of freaking out, and Luna's like, "Oh no, you're okay. You're just as sane as I am." Harry's like, "Sure, Luna. Sure, thanks. Feel great about that one." Is it Order of the Phoenix? I thought it was before, because Order of the Phoenix, they use them to fly somewhere later on. But I thought they had seen them beforehand. I could 100% be wrong. I get some of that mixed up. The, like, placement of when. I won't argue with you on that one then. For some reason, I swear they saw them in like 3 or 4. So, the first book they ride the boats in. The second book, I'm not recalling how they get to the castle, because every book they, like, get to the castle a different way. Or most of them, they get to a castle a different way. I need to reread them. So, I was talking with the wife about this the other day. We were debating something. Three, if he gets there, yeah. Yeah, because he takes the night bus. What you fall over for? But the wife and I were talking the other day about something. And I was like, I've read through them once, and that's been it. Because I love them so much, and I don't want to like ruin that like a wonderfulness of like reading through them. Like going and waiting at the midnight release for the books. And like that whole experience, and like picking them up again and reading them, like you don't get that again. But being older and reading through the books again, I'm sure like there's so much more I would get out of it. And one of these days I'll do it. Yeah, but going like from the train to the castle. I thought there was like a different way they got each year. I could be like totally just talking out of the side of my ass, but oh, pay attention. I'm trying to look it up. Because I thought it was like a boat in the Thestrals, and then I thought there was one other way. Nymph eggs, we are totally gonna eat you. Yeah, no, so anything I'm seeing is so the first years get taken by boat, and then every other year is by the Thestrals. Apparently I do need to reread them. Womp womp womp. Dang. Wow. Wow. Yeah, my memory is not as good as I think it is, so. Womp womp womp. We need somebody to be a lot better at digging, please. Can you please become a lot better at digging? One, two, we could put this man into super hard digging and then just scrape his... No, Harry's seen his parents die. So he can see them right off the get. I think in the books they say something about that. I think in the movie though they... See, and that's the part though, like there's a lot of stuff in the movies that like they tweak just a little bit. And then you're like, wait a second, is that movie information? Is that book information? And it's like, reality is a lie. Yeah. He might not. He probably doesn't see them until book 5 for the first time. They probably don't. I don't know. My brain hurts now. I have 3 voice messages. It's probably the post office calling me because they delivered my package to a parcel box. It was supposed to be delivered to my house, and they delivered it. We should have been paying attention. This is what happens when I get sidetracked. We have more deaths. Oh, poor Jean. What were you in charge of? You were in charge of... Oh. That's not good. F in chat. F in chat. Yikes, Rooney. But anyways, the post office was supposed to deliver the new camera to my house, and they did not. So I wonder if that was them trying to call me. Like, hey, what do you mean? Like, my house has a mailbox, man. They're not even holding it hostage. They just delivered it to I don't even know where. Like, if they delivered to a parcel locker, then you should have given me, like, a key and a location to where it should be, but you did not. So... yeah. Not too happy about that. And this is a constant problem. Anytime I see something that I ordered is getting shipped through the post office, I'm like, oh, please, no. The post office got that audit a while ago. Or at least, like, my, like, region got an audit. And my, like, neighborhood post office had, like, 40-some thousand pieces of mail sitting. They were misplaced. Just sitting there. I didn't know what to do with. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. It's like, okay, cool, thanks. Thanks, guys. I have zero faith in my local post office. Post office in general, though, they usually do a pretty good job. Local boys, no such luck. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Just, just unlucky, I guess. Man, we're down to 3. Yikes, we might need to spec this guy. Oh, he already had it, so he didn't take it. Nice, okay. That was actually Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna call him later. Be like, yo, what is going on? Well, it'll get figured out. I'm not worried about it. Or I'll just get a refund on the item and get another one shipped. It's one of those things, you know? No biggie. Not gonna stress over it. Too many other things to worry about. How we doing on temp over here? Auto save. Ooh, look at us. 49. Love to see it. Contact. I don't know if it just got like really dry, but it became like itchy. 54. We're doing better. We might look at doing some insulated pipes through here. 49. We're doing good in here. Abe is starving. We're so close to solving our problems, right? But we're also so close to dying, and it's gonna be one of those like, can we just like manage to pull through enough? We're touching down. I don't know what we're touching down for. What are we touching down for? Touchdown? Touchdown. Do we have... We've got an egg. Can we... What do you go eat? Can you pop an egg out, please? If he dies, like, we're gonna have to go catch another... We're gonna have to go catch another setup of Drecklets. Cutting it close, chat. We're cutting it real close. Oh, we got some over here. We got some close. Food? Please be food. Please be food. It is a form of food. We can kill and eat them. You ready for the hurricane? What hurricane? How do I accept? Just accept? Yes. Hey-o! This will give us some food. This will give us some fillets. And can we maybe do higher priority on this? Please and thank you. Look at those fillets. Oh, are you just eating that raw? Excuse me? Can you maybe let that be cooked, please? Guys, we're cooking food right now. Please don't starve. Oh, I'm Hurricane. Yes. I mean, I guess he was just super hungry. Cook seafood, so that one's okay. Who else is starving? Abe, did you... That was kind of rude of you. You should have cooked food for everybody else, and then... Like, Abe is gonna die. No, he's gonna be okay. Alright. So we are stumbling through. Slowly but surely. Can you figure out your next dupe skill, please? Go on a trip. Alright, so we got some fillets. We're eating good today. We're gonna starve tomorrow, but we're eating good today, guys. Cooked seafood. Look. Look at that. I'm not even worried about that going bad because we have no other food, so... Oh, there's an egg. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Seafrost, did we join the adventure? Did I join the adventure? I did not. I did now. I'm sorry. I am. I am there now. Our friends should start digging that out because we need power. We're gonna just bridge this. We're gonna run liquid line straight through here. I think this will work. Seafrost, you spoke way too soon. You jinxed us on that one. It was way too funny. That would have been you. It's okay. I did not take my poison frog training class before we left, so I was not aware of what not to eat. Should have been more cautious. Yeah, you know, you probably wouldn't have made it back alive. I'm surprised. At least it wasn't die cut. Yeah, we have yet to see the Kraken today. I'm surprised that we have stumbled along this far today. I honestly didn't think we were going to make it through the stream without having to restart. Like 100% thought we were going to have to. Like we dropped off hard yesterday. This little Weezewart's doing work. He's saving us over here. We're getting a little food from that every, like, never. How's our coffee been today, chat? Good stuff today? We're gonna have to kill somebody. You are elderly. Give us all a little bit of food. I'm really trying to hold out to get the meat out of that, but if we gotta crack it for... We gotta crack it for an omelet. We gotta crack it for an omelet. Statistically, Seafrost, at some point in time, you have to win. It could be months from now, but at some point in time, you do have to win. Oh, look at our temp. We've dropped down so far. And I would imagine that our... Let's get rid of this. Water is going to start sucking up this temperature. Which would be nice. I really, really want to get this out of here, but it's not going to happen. Oh, did he die? Oh, he definitely died. Yikes. How far away? Womp womp womp. See if we can't get this guy to crawl out of here. Maybe we're doing a little... Oh, do we have anybody that can wrangle? Abe, can you... I don't know if Abe can wrangle. Abe can wrangle. Abe's a do-it-all kind of man. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I love when I try to do something in Streamlabs to check on some settings or something and totally goof it. We've been managing stress pretty well, so I'm happy with that. It might help if my cup was open to drink some coffee out of it. Please be something we can eat. I don't know, chat. What do we think? Do we just take the plastic and run? We're really struggling with food at the moment. Although another dupe to try to bust some stuff out might be helpful. Can't be stopped. Won't stop. Losing those wings on the slot machine. Mean like that digging. I'm gonna gamble, chat. He's slow though. I don't think it's worth it. The amount of time it's gonna take to get anywhere though, I don't think. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. A little extra calories out of it. Did that guy come over here and dig? All the way down yonder? Nope. He just dug a little bit. There's an egg incubating down here as well. So there's one more potentially. Attack this guy. I thought that was another one in there. We get some meat out of this. We might be getting meat out of this every once in a while. We're so... We are gimping. We're going on an adventure. All right, Seafrost, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Anybody else? Seafrost says that he is not gonna kill us. I'm gonna have to take his word. Let's do that. Let's get this bottom row finished up. Let's get our pipe put in. Run down. So if we can get like the bottom row going, then we can at least start getting some output. And I think we do a little bit of insulating as well. What do we need? Like 3 little farm thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it here. The little autosave gets me every time. Did we come back? The poisonous frog. At least it was you. This time, Seafrost. You took one for the team. You sure did. Ayo. Trying to insulate this area here. We'll get some cooling up in here. Hopefully we'll start getting in here to build this. Long commutes. I'm sorry about your long commutes. We gotta get food and everything under wraps. It's just a little too toasty. Like, part of me wants to bust this open. Let this cool air come in. It's like it's 8 degrees over here. Our plants are giving us food, chat. See, Frost, that's a cool little punching emote there. I like it. Bristleberry for food. We're hanging on. All right, all right. I feel like we're slowly climbing the mountain, right? Coming up out of the brink. We only had to kill off like 16 dupes. It's a fair trade, right? Kill off 16 dupes. It's not a bad 1-for-1. We had so many dupes running around doing so many things. Now there's like nothing. There's just nothing. Too soon. Too soon. Got too excited. He was a little trigger happy, guys. A little trigger happy. My stomach just grumbled. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. And if it did, it's pretty good. It's all that coffee. We're pouring everything we can. Can we stop up here? We're supposed to be building this. Stop what we're doing. We need more power. Tempted to try to put a little bit more water in here because our bar's not quite up there yet. I feel like we don't have the dupes to try to manage that, so maybe not right now. This guy. We put a hit out on him and he ran away. Slime turns into algae, producing a little bit of oxygen. Where are you going? Ah, I see. Some good stuff in there we can dig up. Don't know when. Attribute increase. Do we have a skill point? No. Where is our man Abe? Oh, is it working? No, it is still like just hot. $75. E. So over here is cold. And this stuff, it's only fallen past here. We might need to come down here and like put a block. Or we might need to come take this pipe down and over and out so then we can put more cooling pipe. So then it's got a chance to be cooled over here. It's probably the smart option that we should have done a long time ago. That way we can just shoot. Cooling pipe. This gets cooled. We overlooked that, chat. Building flaw. Whoops. We're getting it for the most part, though. We're cooling this down. We're down to 46. I feel like that's acceptable. This is getting a lot better. If we can contain the temperature in here, I think we'll be okay. Stone hatchling egg. We got some eggs. So I want disable. Disable. I only want the ones that are plugged in. This is our only glossy one though, so I'll leave that. So we do want the glossies. Those are useful. Here to bow. Nope, nope. I'm going to take that in case we need it for building. Guys, I kind of need you to make sure you're feeding yourself. See, Frost, are we going on an adventure? You trying to kill us again? We're trusting you. We're trusting you. These are growing pretty quick. This was a solid idea. I'm glad Trex threw that out there. How difficult would it be? I'm debating running power temporarily, like just shoop shoop. It's also a body temperature issue. I don't think it's going to be solved by just doing that. Our little colony looks so sad, and that's me being bait for the Kraken so it doesn't get you. Big old juicy looking turkey. Food has decayed. Okay. Little pepper nuts, that's okay. We're managing, I feel. It's not where I would like it to be, but can't always. Hey! Everybody made it back alive. Love to see it. Oh, 3 dupes and our base is just massive. Well, yeah, we lack field research because we died. Having this running, I think, is our saving grace at the moment. I'm gonna like emergency build 3 more. Just so we can have a couple more. This seems like a suitable environment for growing. Yeah. That way we get a little bit of food. Just a little bit. She's able to cook it. Look, we're like just 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. We're gonna just struggle along here. Oof. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Alright, chat. I think we're gonna leave it here for the day. We'll pick it back up there tomorrow. My stomach is telling me it is time for breakfast. And you can't tell your stomach no after a certain point. So hopefully you guys had fun. I know I had a good old rowdy good time with you guys today. Had a lot of good time in chat. We didn't straight up die today. We lost a dupe. We're down to 3. Then there were 3. But we're still alive. We're still making progress. If we get this massive farm up and running, we should be fine. Because our little guys down here, they're like, the turnaround time is kind of crazy. So, and if we can get a good stockpile going and get our numbers, let's deconstruct this here real quick. Get our numbers back up. Guys, don't starve on me now. We'll be good. So, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. Same time, same place. Make sure, if you haven't, hit that follow button so you get those notifications when we go live. Get to join in on all of our fun we have here. Let your friends know. I'll bring them in to have a good time. But until we see you tomorrow, you guys have a good weekend and take care. We'll see you then.